Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Tuesday? Yes. Welcome back to In the Kitchen with Swt Sadie. And again, this was not planned, you guys. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. It's hot as a witch's tit outside, so yeah. Anyway, I wanted to come in here and show you guys some more of my meal prepping. Now, earlier this month when I went grocery shopping, I did not break my meats up like I normally do. So the pack of ground turkey that I got from Aldi's is basically 2 meals. And I only got that one because I already had a pack of ground turkey in here. So that was my normal 3 meals for the month from my ground turkey. So I already used that single pack up, and now it's time for me to break open this one. But because it's frozen, or it was frozen, I took it out of the freezer last night. I'm gonna go ahead and cook it up into 2 different meals, and then I'm gonna freeze some of it so nothing goes to waste. I had a bag of red potatoes, I don't know if you guys can see that I got from the food pantry last month. And they were just starting to grow the little sprouts on them, so I said, well, let me go ahead and use these because I don't want anything to go to waste. And I already peeled off the bad parts and cut them up in nice bigger chunks. I didn't want the small chunks this time, so I put them in bigger chunks. I'm gonna put some olive oil, extra virgin olive oil on here, okay? And then I'm going to season it with all my seasonings. I'm gonna get this oven on 400. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I've got all my spices out. I've got my pot perfect spaghetti there. This is where I just peeled the potatoes. And so I'm gonna put some spaghetti on in there because my normal pot, I have it in a dishwasher. And then I'm gonna season up these potatoes and put it on this sheet pan, which I've already sprayed with a little bit of olive oil so they don't stick. And then I'm gonna get those in the oven, and then I'm gonna let you guys see what I do with the ground turkey, because normally when I buy my meats every month, I break them up and put them in meal, you know, like when I get the big one from Walmart, I normally will break it up into 3 sections so I can have it for certain meals, but I didn't do it this time. I don't know why. I might have been tired. I don't know what happened. It might have been Lauren's death. I don't know. I can't remember because I usually don't do that. But anyway, it's going to work out just fine. So I'm going to season up these potatoes first, and then I'm going to put them in the oven. And these are my little bottles that I got from the Dollar Tree. I don't know why I'm not sponsored by the Dollar Tree, but these little bottles says oil and vinegar. I thought were the cutest little things, and so I really do use them, and I really like them. So I'm gonna put some extra virgin olive oil over the potatoes and season those up right nice. And you know, this is the most spacious kitchen I've had in a long time. Even though the kitchen in my house wasn't this big, but I still, because I have so much stuff on my counters, you know, and I'm going to add an air fryer on here, which I'm going to have to take one of these crock pots, probably that one, and put it down in the bottom of the cabinet. That is Lowry seasoned salt, y'all. I hope y'all can see this. Can y'all see me over here? Am I too far away? Okay, I hope not. So that is my usual stuff, the Lowry seasoned salt. And I'm going to put some black pepper and hold my nose so I don't sneeze. Okay, and we're gonna add a little accent seasoning. Y'all know, the usual stuff. Can y'all see that? Okay. So, whew. It's funny because I just again came into the kitchen, a little Himalayan pink salt. I just came into the kitchen and said, let me get this stuff going because, you know, I don't want anything cutting in on my time to do my walk or my slimming sticks, and I'm not really sure which one I'm doing today because, again, the weather. You know, so right now it's really, really hot out. I mean, nobody should be out there working out right now. So I've got garlic powder and onion powder, the usual. Okay. So, hopefully I'll be able to get my walk in because I've really been enjoying that walk, even though I'm very sore. I don't know, y'all. No pain, no gain, right? That's how I see it. So, and then I'm going to, I don't know if I want any paprika on this. And y'all know me and my gloves, because of my fingernails and all the food that gets, you know, yucky up under my nails, especially when I'm dealing with chicken or ground turkey, anything like that. I typically will use my gloves. And again, Dollar Tree, not sponsored. Hey, Dollar Tree, you hear me? No, but I just hate trying to get all that stuff from underneath my nails and stuff like that. So, plus I don't like to touch chicken. Ground turkey doesn't bother me so bad, but I don't like touching the chicken. So I'm mixing all this up with the olive oil and the seasoning, and if I need more seasoning, if it doesn't look right to me, I'll put more in there, because I can tell by the way I like my potatoes. And already this smells good. It's not even cooking and it smells good already. So ooh, that looks good. Yep, we've got plenty of oil in here, that's for sure. I'm gonna add some Italian seasoning, because y'all know I'm about that life. I like my Italian seasoning in almost every dish that I make. Now this is not one of my summer dishes, even though I wish it was, but I have to utilize what I have, guys. And so like I said, I had a taste for ground turkey with broccoli florets and some of these roasted potatoes. So like I said, because I didn't separate my ground turkey, I have to use it all. But I'm gonna make half of it a spaghetti bake and half of it my ground turkey with broccoli florets and these potatoes. So I really don't eat potatoes a lot. I've had this bag in here since the last month that I went to the pantry, and like I said, it started growing little sprouts on it, so you know you gotta hurry up and use them before they go. And I love red potatoes, so I'm gonna flatten all these out, separate them, make sure they're all, you know, where they can cook evenly. And like I said, I will be freezing half of this and eating half of this. And the same with the spaghetti bake. I will freeze my spaghetti bake until I'm ready to eat that, because I just finished eating the other half of my spaghetti bake from last month, because my mom didn't want any this month. So I know she did, but she was just pouting. So anyway, we just gonna move right along. It was my blessing. So I got a little bit more liquid in here that I wanted. I guess I put just a little too much oil, so I'm taking a paper towel and I'm dabbing up the excess liquid, which I probably don't need to do it, but y'all know how I am. Has a little on the OCD side. So glad things up. Okay, so we've got the potatoes. That's a whole bag of red potatoes. Okay. And we're just gonna put a little bit more seasoning on them just to make sure they're completely covered. They taste good. And I don't want too much sodium in here because, ooh, I just don't. I love onion and garlic powder. That is the onion, the garlic, especially the garlic. And a little bit more accent and a little bit of more Himalayan pink salt. And that's gonna call it a day. And just a little bit more Italian, just to give it that look. I have parsley and oregano and all that stuff in there, but all of that is already in the Italian seasoning, so why trouble yourself, right? You already got all that. You guys see? Those are the potatoes. I'm getting ready to put those in the oven. And I will let those cook for 15 minutes, and then I will turn them and let them cook for another 15 minutes. And they should be done in 30 minutes. So I'll be right back, guys. Let me prep my stuff for the ground turkey. I'll be back. Okay, guys, I've got the water boiling over here for the spaghetti, and I've got the ground turkey with some defrosted green peppers and cut up onions in here that I'm getting ready to saute up. And this is for the spaghetti bake. And this is a package of ground turkey that I bought from Aldi's this month, and you can see the size of it compared to the big one at Walmart's. So I've got half of that ground turkey there that I'm going to put back in the refrigerator until I'm ready to make my ground turkey and broccoli florets. And I will come back on and let you guys see what this all looks like. Thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, guys, this has been 15 minutes. I've already flipped the potatoes and resprayed them with some more olive oil spray because they were looking a little dry. And I'm getting ready to put them back in the oven for another 15 minutes, and then I will check them again. Because they're in bigger chunks, they might take a little bit longer to cook, but normally I usually cut them up in smaller chunks, but I wanted the big ones. The ground turkey is already done. I just got to add some sauce to that. And my spaghetti is already in the pot. The water was boiling, so I've got that on. And whew, God, y'all, this is a lot of work. So I'm using the Reggiano spaghetti meat sauce from Aldi's. I've got my mozzarella cheese over there, and I'm getting ready to grate up some Parmesan cheese to go in this bowl. And this is the pan that I'm going to cook my spaghetti bake in. I'll be back, guys. Bye. Okay, you guys, I hope you guys can see me. The spaghetti sauce is done. The potatoes are done. I've got those out. I've got the sauce simmering here. The spaghetti is here in the sink al dente because you know it's going to keep cooking as we put it in the oven. So now I'm going to put this spaghetti bake together. I've got all my cheeses shredded up. You guys see me? Okay. So here's the sauce. I've got a wooden chopping block here on a towel that I'm going to put the hot pot on. I reduced the oven down to 350 to cook the spaghetti bake in. I shredded up all my Parmesan cheese along with my gloves, so I had to change my gloves because it started falling apart. So anyway, I sprayed my pan with a little bit of olive oil spray. Now I'm going to get one of my big spoons. What are my big spoons? Oh, this one over there. And the first thing I'm going to do is put some of the sauce in the bottom of the pan, just to give it a little buffer zone. Spread it around like you're making a lasagna, you know, pretty much the same way. There's a lot in meat sauce. It's more than what I'm usually used to, so I hope I have enough. Now I'm going to get the spaghetti. And I have been making a habit of when I do my spaghetti bakes now, I've been trying to cut the spaghetti up. Even though it comes in the pot perfect size, I have been trying to cut it up a little bit. I don't know why. It's fine just the way it is, but y'all know me. I always gotta add my own little spin on things. So So I just take the knife and a fork and I just, you know, try to cut it up a little bit more. After all, it is a spaghetti bake. And I'm just going to pour that right in here. Get all the little corners out. Hope you guys can see that. We don't want anything to go to waste. We want all this good food. Like I said, I'm going to be, once this completely cools down, I'm going to be freezing that. So I'm going to separate it into 2 meals and put it in my freezer because, like I said, I just finished eating last month's spaghetti bake. But because I didn't put my turkey meat away the way I normally do, when I defrosted it, I had to defrost it all because I don't have enough strength in my arms to break it open or break it in half while it's frozen. So I'm going to mix that all in. And it wasn't too much sauce. Oh, it smells so good. I swear I wish we had smell-o-vision. It smells heavenly. Woo! Mix that all up. Get every single piece of spaghetti coated with the sauce. And these green peppers and onions, oh my God. They just bring out all the flavor. I'm trying to be neat so I don't splat spaghetti sauce. Not that it ever matters because I always get it everywhere. I always have to clean off my canisters and everything after I make anything with spaghetti sauce because it just loves to splat. Which is okay, we don't care. That's why we have some nice hot soapy dishwater all ready to wash up the dishes as you go. Because honey, after I do this, I'll be tired and I gotta get out there and do my walk tonight. Swimming 6 is even harder, so. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys what this looks like. And we want to wipe this down. Move that out of the way. Then we want to get our mozzarella cheese on here. This is the tricky part, trying to keep it all inside the pan. Because it just loves to jump out. Go everywhere but where I'm trying to put it. Sometimes you have to push it down a little bit. Just do what you gotta do. Get it all in there. Push it away from the floor in case it falls over. You can pick it up off the counter, which I've already bleached with my Clorox wipes before I started cooking. This is probably gonna boil over, but that's okay. Now we're gonna put some yummy Parmesan cheese on it. Yummy, yummer, yummers. Yummers. Oh, I got lumps because they wouldn't grind up. So now we're gonna get a pan, a sheet pan. So in case it boils over, sorry for the racket, y'all. I should have had that out. So in case it boils over, I'm gonna have that all ready. And let y'all see what that looks like before it went in. I know y'all seen this many a times, but I have to keep showing because I just do. And that's what it looks like now before it goes in the oven. And I have the oven set on 350. I had to reduce the temperature down to 350 so that this spaghetti bake won't burn. And then I am going to, sorry y'all, trying to fix my tripod. I am going to get this in the oven Can you guys see me? Yeah. Turn this way. Okay. I'm gonna put this in the oven and let that cook for about 30 minutes probably. I'll check it in 15. I told y'all I always cook in 15-minute increments because, you know, I'm still not familiar with my oven, but I'm pretty familiar with it now, but I still like to check everything in 15-minute increments, so in case I have to do any, you know, taking care of stuff. So I'm gonna clean up this first mess, and then I'm gonna come back and start on my ground turkey with my broccoli florets. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Love you. Bye-bye. Okay, my beautiful people, I am back. Y'all know I had to take a little break, right? I had to clean my kitchen, wash up all the dishes. I've got the broccoli florets in there where I'm gonna go through them and cut the tails off because I don't really like those. So I've been running cold water over them so I can put them in. I have a bag of shrimp that I bought from the Dollar Tree, and I figured I'll just pop the tails off of those and throw them in here as well. And I've got the ground turkey, and I've got some diced up raw onions in here that I'm getting ready to season this meat, saute it up, throw the broccoli florets in, and then I'll put the shrimp in last. I'll come back and let you guys see what it looks like. But I'm telling you guys, those potatoes, oh my God, they are fire, y'all. They are so good. I had to stop myself when I was trying to put them in the bowl because I'm going to freeze some of them, but I'm going to eat those for my dinner tonight along with my ground turkey and broccoli florets. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back. Okay, my beautiful people, I am finally done, and here is my big pan of ground turkey with sauteed onions, broccoli florets, and I threw that little bag of Dollar Tree shrimp in there, which you got about 10 shrimp in there, and I just put a little bit of water in the bottom of the pan so it could steam my broccoli, and I covered it with the lid so everything would get steamed. But I don't like my broccoli mushy, so, and I don't like my ground turkey overcooked, so everything is really good here. Now I'm going to be boxing this up in separate containers to put in the freezer. I'm gonna eat this for dinner tonight along with some of my potatoes, but a lot of this stuff, half of this stuff is going to get frozen. All the spaghetti bake is gonna get frozen unless my mom wants some. If she doesn't want to eat, then I'm just gonna freeze it all. I'm gonna try to freeze half of these potatoes and definitely half of this so I can have my food already prepped. But like I said before, the only reason why I did that, guys, was because I did not break up my my meat when I bought it from the grocery store. But I hope you guys enjoyed In the Kitchen with Sadie today, with Swt Sadie. I love cooking. I'm not an expert by any account, but I hope you enjoyed watching. Love, peace, and happiness. Swt Sadie J coming back at you. Remember guys, be kind to each other. The world is big enough for us all. I love you all so much. Have a blessed day. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Mwah. Bye y'all.